It must be lovely for you to be able to work that closely with him.
Yeah.
That bond.
Yeah, no, it is. And I do love working with him, and it is very fun. But he is very hard on me, and harder than other people that you would work with might be. Like, he walked in, the first show we ever did, he walked into my dressing room. I was trying to prepare for the interview and stuff I was about to go on, and he was like, "What is this?" And he was holding a bottle of wine. He was like, "I've just found this in the green room. This is totally unacceptable." I was like, I don't go out and buy the wine. I don't know what you think I do on this show, but that is not my job. I haven't gone out and bought the wine. He's like, "It's offensive to serve this to the guests." I was like...
Is that your relationship? I mean, is this like a look into your real lives, or is it sort of an exaggerated version?
Well, it's slightly exaggerated, but not massively.
Is it not?
No, we kind of, you know, like any father and son, there's kind of bickering and...
So did you audition him?
Did I audition him? No, some people think that that he is an actor playing my dad, but
there must
he's not.
been...
I would have got Nigel Havers if I was doing
There must have been a moment, though. I mean, obviously, when you come up with this idea, and I think was he introduced at the Fringe?
Yeah.
First time. So when you have that discussion, would you like to come and do this with me?
Yeah. Well, basically, it came from the fact that I'd done 3 or 4 Edinburgh shows on my own, where I talked a lot about him and made loads of jokes at his expense, and he was quite a big part of my shows. And then I can't remember. I think the producer, my friend Ben, had this idea. He was like, "Well, why don't you do a show with him?" And so we did. We went up to the Edinburgh Festival. We interviewed a load of kind of comedians and guests, and it was really good fun. But it was only ever going to just be there. We were just going to do it at Edinburgh, and then you know, kind of ended up doing it on TV.
And obviously, he was a celebrity agent, so he sort of had that lifestyle. He sort of come from this business. Obviously, you've learnt a lot from him as you've grown up. But you're now teaching him stuff, and you introduced him to McDonald's recently.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I try to bring him into the kind of modern world as much as I can.
And how did that go down?
Well, he did... No, yeah, I did... Well, that was... Yeah, I did take him to McDonald's for the first time.
And
that's when he ordered his quarter pounder medium rare. At which point I realised it probably wasn't the restaurant for him.
Oh, no.
But yeah, he's kind of quite out of touch when it comes to some of that.
And on Sunday, he'll be with you, and you're live in Wimbledon.
Yes, I know. It could be a disaster. And we have an amazing guest on the show. Holly Willoughby.
I am.
Holly
I'm
Willoughby
really
is
looking
coming on the show.
forward to it.
Yeah, no, we're looking...
I'm not quite... What's going to happen to me?
I don't really know, to be honest, because I haven't quite worked out the show. But
You know, it's like Sunday, which is only a few days.
You know, I'll get it there, and it'll be fine, and it'll be fun, and we'll have fun, and then he'll sit there looking kind of grumpy. His face all the time is like your face when you were trying that carbonara in a cup.
Oh, right, OK. Well, a good face. Was that a good face?
No.
What did I pull?
You did not like that carbonara in a cup.
No, I did like that carbonara.
You didn't! He liked it, you didn't.
I
100%.
swear to God,
No, she
I
did.
loved that carbonara.
Bring out the carbonara in a cup.
That's like my favourite food. I've been known to have carbonara...
What we didn't like the look of initially was the first stage of the Thai one, because the
Oh, yeah, no, I
noodles
did like it. I need to practice my... I promise you. I promise. Hand on my heart, promise.
OK, we're going to try the carbonara in a cup after this.
But I'm not the only guest. Michael McIntyre.
Michael McIntyre.
Peter Jones.
Peter Jones.
Is that be fun?
Yeah, it'll be so much fun. And they're great. And Rylan came on the show.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and he and my dad became fast friends, and they've kept in touch, I think.
So who does your dad really like? Who has he got on incredibly well with, and who hasn't he liked?
He liked Joan Collins. That was his favourite guest, I think.
He got a champagne.
Yeah, they kind of tried to out-diva each other.
Didn't you try and leave halfway through?
Yeah, halfway through the show, she got up and she walked off. I was like, Joan, where are you going? She went, I have dinner reservations.
Well, I do have dinner on Sunday, so if you...
OK, yeah, I'll keep it tight.
What sort of people doesn't he like?
Well, he was quite unsure when we booked Danny Dyer for the first show. That was a kind of slightly... It was Danny Dyer and Jeremy Paxman, but it was great, and it was, you know, in the end, he really liked it.
And so if this works on Sunday live, which obviously I'm sure it will do, it'll be fantastic. When you start the tour next year, might he come out on that?
Yeah, well, I need to have some tour support, so maybe if he does well here, then he'll be opening for me the Sunderland Theatre.
So he's got a lot of pressure
January.
on Sunday. Has it been 3 years since your last stand-up tour?
Yeah.
So it's been a little while. So are you looking forward to doing live comedy again?
Yeah. No, I absolutely love doing the stand-up shows, and it's where kind of I feel most at home is being on stage and doing stand-up, and I'm really excited about this tour. I've been writing it for, basically 3 years since I did the last one.
Gosh.
And I've been doing lots of previews recently, and it's...
And it must be that I always think when you're on tour, because you're in control, there's no edit, there's no... Nobody there going, oh, you can't mention this, oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be quite freeing, really.
Yeah, and also you can be reactive, and stuff can happen in the room on the night that will only happen then, and, you know, they've seen that for the first and last time, and you can react to stuff in the news, you can be topical, it can change every night, and that's what makes it so exciting. Like, if you're doing a play or something like that, you have to keep to the script and keep to the text, but this you can just go anywhere.
If you enjoyed that, there's more of the same right here. And make sure you subscribe so that you never miss the best moments from this morning.